Hi everybody, take 3. What an amazing photo. What do you think? Somebody shared this with me on Facebook, one of my Facebook friends. You got what looks like the sun in the middle, the big white orb. To the left of it is a smaller sort of a purple glow orb. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Next to the big white orb that is the sun, you've got a gigantic red orb. That gigantic red orb looks like it's 4 times as big as the sun. The size of the Earth compared to the sun is a little dot. Just imagine how small the Earth is to the big red orb. On the big red orb, there are what looks like craters. Orbs that appear that this object has craters in it. Then you've got this weird beam of energy coming from the large red orb to a smaller red orb, which is also way bigger than the sun, at least twice as big as the sun. And it also has sort of orb shapes on it that indicate it has craters in it. Now, if this is the red dwarf star, the big red orb, which is named Hercolubus, then the Gnostics were right. And no human being on Earth or animal or anything will survive Hercolubus without going to another dimension. The only way to survive the Hercolubus is to do some specific work. One has to disintegrate the defects to their person that they got here while living on Earth, living in a world of mammon and lust and greed and temptation. And all of that has a very, very negative effect, an accumulative negative effect. So, during the day, when you notice these defects, you ask the goddess, Mother, to disintegrate them. And you make sure that you're concentrating on that every day. That's your work. And then at night, when you go to bed, you do a series of meditations, which are basically just mantras. They're not even really meditations. Like, you get yourself into a meditative state, and I can do that fairly quickly because I learned how basically in high school, and I've been doing it ever since. You need to get yourself into a physical state where you can't actually feel your physical body. You have no feeling of it. And then you utter out loud mantras, specific mantras. And the pronunciation of those mantras is available on the internet. You can find it. And it doesn't take very long to do this. You're doing it just before bed. And also, if you just fall asleep, you'll have a really good sleep because you're in a totally relaxed state. So, that's the only way to survive the red dwarf star, Hercolubus. And I'll attach a link to a video series I made about that about 3 years ago. And I truly believe in this, and I truly believe these particular Gnostics, and I do believe that the goddess, our mother, has the ability and actually wants to disintegrate those particles, those negative particles, to our being, which we collected while living here on Earth. And this is going to be my focus. This is going to be my focus because even if the Hercolubus didn't come, those exercises are very beneficial for one to do. And it doesn't take a lot of time. There's no reason not to do it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll post a link to the where the photo was retrieved from as well. Marcia signing out.